It hasn't even been a full month yet, and I'm already 15 pounds down. Can you tell? Can you tell? Look at me from the side. Do I look different to you? Do I? Do I? Do I? No, I really can't even tell. It's just 15 pounds, but a lot of people tell me that's actually a lot of weight. But to me, it doesn't seem like that much because, for one, I am on the hefty side. A 200-pound woman losing 15 pounds is a lot different than like a 120-pound woman losing 15 pounds. So it's a big difference, but at the same time, I can't tell physically. My previous meal was chili paneer, and y'all, when I tell you, it was so deliciously spicy. That food was good. I'm already ready to have it again. It was so delicious. And yes, of course, I ate the rice. And the rice was also so good. But this is what I wanted to talk about today. So now that I am on this journey for like the 1000th time, I've been getting a lot of people telling me that I'm doing it the wrong way. I need to do it like this instead. Maybe if I did this, I would be more successful and I wouldn't keep going through this circle and whatever it is I'm going through. But a lot of the people that are telling me this either have never lost that amount of weight, or they have lost that amount of weight and they kind of like have an unhealthy relationship with food. Like, they think that if they eat cookies or cake or ice cream, it's bad. And it's like, the people that I know that have a healthy mindset, they say everything in moderation, including moderation. And I like that. I love that. So I do want to get to healthy eating. I do want to be more cautious, more aware of the foods that I'm putting into my body. But I've done OMAD. The longest I went on OMAD the last time was 2 months. And that was actually very good for me. I was so proud of that, you guys. I was so proud of myself because I was like, man, that time flew by so fast. I lost around 20 pounds. I wasn't working out. And anytime I decide to drink alcohol, anytime, I give up all of the progress that I've made. So this time I am not going to drink. And it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna make it easy. I love wine. I love Crown. I love Makers. Chianti is my favorite kind of wine, but I also love Malbec. I love Merlot. I love Cabernet. Like, there's so many things that I enjoy drinking, but giving it up is gonna be hard. So people look at what I am doing. They're not looking at what I have already given up. So if I start from day one doing 1 meal a day, only healthy food, work out 4 times a week, sometimes even twice a day, if I'm like doing myself like that all in one day, I'm gonna binge, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna give up. It's almost been a month and I only messed up twice. On day 1, actually, I had pizza. So I ended up not even doing OMAD that day, but I had the mindset to do it when I started day 1, but I did not have the willpower. And that usually does happen. On day 1, I almost always mess up. But on day 2, I told myself, I'm not starting over today. Today is still gonna be day 2. And that's what helps me get in the mindset of actually doing it. And now it's almost been a month, so I'm doing it. I mean, 15 pounds is good. I could gain it all back if I give this up, but I really enjoy fasting simply because it allows my body to have time in between meals to process my food. I am a binge eater, you guys. I overeat like a mug, and I enjoy every bit of it. I mean, of course, sometimes I feel guilty after the binge, but most of the time, I'm just like, I ate a lot of really yummy food, you know? And it is a mental illness, but at the same time, I still enjoy the food. That doesn't change that part of it. So if I were to do all of those things I said earlier, I would not stick with anything that I even remotely put my mind to. So that's why I'm taking it slowly. I'm allowing myself to eat whatever I want. And even though I've already started my weight loss journey, I'm still setting a New Year's resolution. Starting January 1st, I will start eating healthy at least 5 days a week. I'm not going to tell myself I have to eat healthy food every single day because I'll quit. Once I start eating healthy 5 days a week and I stick to it, I'm giving myself 1 month. Even if I mess up the first week, even if I mess up the second week, I keep going. I might eat healthy 3 days or 4 days, but my goal is 5 days a week to eat like no complex carbs, no candy. I absolutely love candy. I forgot to tell you guys, the second day I messed up, which was maybe 2 weeks into this round of OMAD, I had candy. And I was not supposed to eat that candy. It was outside of my 1 hour eating window, and I devoured that candy, and it was good. So I've only messed up twice so far. But my goals for next year, as far as my weight loss goes, in January, focus on eating healthy. Focus on eating healthy. At least, what would that be, like 80% of the time? I don't know the correct calculations, depending on how many days are in that month. So in January, I love doing calculations and stuff. It's just what I do. Okay, so in January, we're gonna have how many days? I was asking myself, why did you just open the calendar? Duh, 31 days is always in January. Okay, so January has 31 days. So if I'm eating healthy 5 days a week, well, January actually starts on a Monday. So if I eat healthy 5 days a week, that's gross, I'm always wiping my nose. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, out of 24, 25, 26, out of 31. What am I thinking? 23 out of 31. I was seriously gonna count the remaining days. All right, so 23 out of 31. You multiply 23 by 100, right? Times, why 100%? Divided by 31, 74.19%. So 75% of the time, I will be eating healthy, depending on how many days are in the month. It's leap year. What about Feb? So Feb, there are, okay, so that ties in with January, starts on Thursday. January ends on Wednesday. Feb starts on Thursday. So for the month of Feb, it would be 29 days. I would eat healthy. 1, 2, plus 7, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 out of 29 is how much percent? 21 times 100 divided by 29, 72.4%. So over 70% of the time. Let me wipe my nose. Okay, so that means over 70% of the time I will be eating healthy. And I think that's a great start. 100% is too much for me to expect of myself. Not gonna happen. So I can do that. Now come February, I would like to, in January, be working out at least 2 to 3 times per week. That's not too much for me to ask. I'm not doing it all at once. I love working out. It's actually very fun for me. So I will work out at least twice a week, at least, if not more. If I want to do more, go for it, girl. If I don't, twice a week. February, I want to start working out 4 to 5 times a week, stretching on the remaining days, like yoga or just basic stretches will be fine. That's my goal. And then from there on, keep up that routine. I'm not going to push myself too hard. I'm not going to say eat healthy 7 days a week, work out 7 days a week. OMAD 7 days a week. No, OMAD will be the entire time, but I'm not gonna push it because I will quit. I will give up. I know me. But as long as I stay away from the alcohol, and as long as I'm not tempted by, like, I don't know, anything. I've already eaten my meal of the day, and then someone's like, yo, come out to dinner with me. Or we're having a party. You know, we've got all this delicious food. We're having king crab legs. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. So I would be like, I'll just take them to go and I'll eat it tomorrow. That's fine. If you tell me it's okay, then it's okay. I will take it home. But if you tell me no, I have to eat it now, I would probably devour those crab legs, but I've got to stick with it. I'll like take it and put it in my purse. I'll be like, but yeah, I think it's gonna work this time. I feel like I'm really, really, really serious. I mean, I'm serious every time and then it doesn't happen, but time will tell. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Peace.